What is up, everybody? Welcome to the download. Hey man, we're gonna get through this pretty quick. Let's jump right in. Hey, so this weekend is kind of a special weekend. We've been in this Ignited Disciple series for a lot of weeks now. We're coming up to the end, and this is the ownership commitment weekend. Now, what we mean by ownership is really our version of membership. We say that members have privileges. Well, owners have privileges too, but they also have responsibilities. And so we're going to challenge everybody to go through the 6 things that we really believe the New Testament teaches we're all supposed to do together as a family. Now, I got to be honest. Even if you're not going to be an owner, even if you're just going to tune in from somewhere far away, I still think you're going to be full of fire by the time this thing is over. And it's not because I'm a good preacher, it's just because God's word is full of fire. And once we get a rich vision for who He's called us to be as a people, man, you can't help but just get excited about God and His word. Hey, don't let me miss my opportunity to thank you for showing up at Boo Bash. It was a super fantastic, fun time. I don't know if you had fun. I had a ton of fun. I know everybody was loving that chili. And while there was a ton of great chili, Shara Wright took home the prize for the best chili, and Carla Gavilanes was a close runner-up. But to everybody who participated, man, that was so awesome. Thank you for helping us out to have a great weekend. Thanks for bringing the kids. Everybody got to be together and celebrate. It was super awesome. Hey, speaking of family, we're talking a lot about family in this episode of The Download, and I want to invite you, if you're a parent and you've got some younger ones and you've never dedicated them to the Lord, but you've been thinking about that, this is kind of like a Protestant version of infant baptism. We reserve baptism for adults, but with children, we want to say, God, we want to ask you to use their life powerfully. In a sense, we're setting them apart unto you. They still have to choose you on their own ultimately as they grow up, but we're asking you to, in a special way, come and bless their life. And it's not only that we're asking, we're agreeing about it as a church family. We're saying, hey God, here's the next generation. Would you use them and use them powerfully? My wife and I have done this with all of our kids. Many of you have done this. It's not like, your salvation isn't based on it, and it's not like they still don't need to trust Christ. They do, but it is just an expression, parents setting aside a moment and saying, God, by the way, we really want you to use our child's life, shepherd them, be with them when they get in trouble, get them out of it, make them a special, set-apart person under the purposes of the Lord. If that is something you want to do, I want to encourage you to go to the website, fierce.church/events. You can click on family dedications, and I believe it's like the Thanksgiving weekend. November 27th is when we will do family dedications at the church. All right, peeps, you're all caught up. Be praying for me, please. I'm praying for you. We'll talk to you this weekend.